Okay folks, so I haven't been putting videos up for quite a while and I'm a little lax in this, but let me show you what I did. I built this recessed shelf. So this was a solid wall and I'll show you the other side. And when I moved in here I never liked this. So I got a new Sawzall and I actually cut a square hole in here and I framed it up with 2x4s underneath here. And then I came back and I put these shelf pieces here and kind of, to frame up the hole or the square hole, and then I put these trim pieces on the outside. Well, it sat like that for a while and then I didn't know what to do with it. It was kind of just an open hole, so I built a custom shelf upstairs in this area that was left when we bought the house. It was kind of like this square cubby hole and I had to match the angle of the roof and all that. But anyway, so my wife said, well, why don't you just put a recessed shelf in there? So that's what I did, and I'll kind of show you a little bit. So this was already here, and then I got these shelf pieces from Home Depot. You can buy them whatever size you want, up to, I think these are probably 5 inches. Now I need to finish staining these. I need to sand off the front and then restain this and sand these. But I thought that would be nice. It would kind of break up the shelf a little bit. For one, it kind of breaks it up, gives some multicolor. For two, this latex paint can get kind of tacky. So when you put books and things on this, it can stick to it. Perhaps I should have moved the shelf down. Now to put the shelf in place, what I did is I bought these shelf hooks off of Amazon. And you can look for them. Okay, so then what I had to do is I had to drill holes in here, one on each side. I just measured them, measured where I want them, and then I'd loosely do the other side, and then I'd put the shelf in here and I'd make sure it was level, and then I'd drill them out, and then these shelf hooks, they just push into the sides and they screw onto the bottoms, which I haven't done because I'm not quite finished with it, but I think it looks pretty good. And it looks like a recessed shelf, which is exactly what it is. And it looks like it was belong there. So this could be a TV viewing room. I need to repaint this wall. But you can have the couch here and then your TV can be over there. This is downstairs in my basement. Let me show you what I did, what this is on the other side of. So, looks pretty nice, I think. Looks like it belongs there. Let me show you the other side. I'm going to turn the camera off for just a second. So this is behind the shelf. Now this is just what you might call a junk room. The person that owned the house before me he was a jeweler. So he did all his jewelry work in here. But you can see what this is. This is just, I think it's a 1/4 inch piece. Actually, it's probably 3-inch plywood. It's kind of cabinet grade. It wasn't real rough. So I put that in there. I cut the hole. I put that in there. I actually cut this with a skill saw, which is kind of a no-no because, it gets a little wavy. You need a table saw, which I don't have now. So there's a little gap down here. So what I did is I filled that in with wood putty. Now the other side you can't tell because it's painted. I plan on painting this one day. But see, that makes all the gaps so that when you look at it from the other side, if the light's on in here, you don't see any light coming through. So that's what it looks like from this side. And there you have it. So, it's I guess it's kind of a useful little project. It makes it look nice on the other side. When I paint this, I was planning on putting like pegboards, or excuse me, like hooks on here to hang things. Because like I said, this is just kind of like my tool room. So there you have it. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys are having a great day. Haven't heard from me for a long time, but I'm still here. Thanks again. So I just wanted to show you, here's the custom shelf I built for the upstairs. Upstairs, this is a Cape Cod house, so this kind of matches the pitch of the roof, so it comes back there, and then I had to match the angle of the roof, and then I nailed this. Is a cabinet insert. This hole was here like this, so this was just like this, and there was a hole back there, and you could see like the underside of the roof and stuff. So I made this custom insert on the deck, and I used my nail gun. I cut everything and then I kind of nailed it together. But there you have it. Instead of a hole there, you kind of have a custom shelf. Now the problem is this latex paint can get sticky. So these books, they're not sticking now, but if something's been here a long time, like that one stuck, the latex sticks. So I think the varnish or the polyurethane, whatever it is, I can't remember, Varathane I think it's called, it'll make it so that whatever goes there doesn't stick. So there you have it, and thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. You never know what I'm going to put up here. Thanks again.